Alright guys, Barikfa DV, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his channel right, uploaded a video about lubing your AR with engine oil. And I'm glad to see a video like that because a lot of these guys nowadays spend copious amounts of money on name brand lubricants / cleaners. As long as they got the name firearms or gun cleaner on it, they'll buy it. And for me, that's just not the case. As far as cleaning your gun, a motor oil is probably not the best thing to use, but as far as lubricating your firearm, you can't go wrong with any kind of engine oil such as this Pennzoil. For one, this one bottle of oil has lasted me about 7 years in the lubrication of AR-15s. I would just take a Q-tip, dab it in there. I'd lube the rails of the bolt carrier. I'd lube inside of where the cam pin rotates in, and I'd lube the gas ring. I've got a one-piece gas ring in this that, in my opinion, retains a lot more gas pressure, especially in short-barreled rifles. Anyways, that being said, I'd lube the locking lugs just lightly, just barely. Okay, just a dab. Okay, you don't want to just pour a whole quart of oil in your upper. Anyways, I would do that. And the bolt carrier will ride inside the receiver like glass. I'm talking about if you had a full auto and you had you lubed it with a Pennzoil or something like that, I bet you your cycle rate would increase because it's sliding in there with just hardly any resistance. Anyways, and it would last up to about 1,100 rounds. And then you go in there and lube it up again, what have you. But in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with using freaking motor oil to lubricate your firearms, especially around the areas of the gun. Think about it. If you're familiar with engines, they make aluminum engines, they make steel engines, they make all kinds of types of engines, and freaking oil is used 3,000 miles. Okay, why in the world would it not be good for your AR? Okay, it's a mechanical operation just like an engine would. Inside your bolt carrier, it works just like a piston in your car. Okay, except the fuel for this to cycle back is propellant, the gunpowder. Okay, and it's just the way it is. There's nothing wrong with this. I've used it exclusively, non-stop, and out of all my years of shooting ARs, I've never had a problem. I shoot steel case through my ARs, especially BCM. I've been with BCM for a long time, and they tend to handle steel case. I don't know what the deal is, but people are buying Ruger SR shit-ass, uppers and all these other lunatic uppers that they allege can't handle steel case. And that may be the case. In my opinion, if your AR can't handle steel case ammunition, there's a problem with your gun. Okay, or the manufacturer's manufacturing it out of spec. Because steel case is the same freaking shit. And I'm not talking about the bullet. I'm not talking about, steel on steel will wear out more. But what I'm talking about is the case itself, okay? Don't get that mixed up. I'm talking about the actual case. Okay, that case is not as hard as your extractor, your ejector, and your bolt. Those are all a lot harder than your case, the steel case. And that being said, that's a little rant on steel case. Nothing wrong with Pennzoil. I've been using it for years. And if you don't like it, whatever. If you think I'm lying, you should go out and try it, and you'll probably be surprised. That's pretty much in the video. See you bitches later.